Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time to eat your toast. Unless, of course, you don't have toast.
Like me.
Maybe you're just drinking coffee, or you got like a yogurt or something of that nature. I mean, toast is not required. But if you do have toast, let your toast be heard. Seriously, let it be heard. You should cook your toast to the point where it got that crunch.
I don't like it to be that cooked.
Then what you are eating is not toast. It is bread. If you don't got that crunch, it ain't toast. Good morning, everyone. How are y'all doing today? I'm sure that there are probably quite a bit of folks here who are up early specifically for the Smash Direct. I know a lot of people are very excited about that. There's been so much talk on social media, and thanks, Mom. There's been so much talk on social media about, you know, the Smash Direct that is going to be happening at 10 a.m. So it's 9 a.m. now. At 10 a.m. there is going to be a Smash Direct. 40 minutes of new information. And I am pretty excited. Would you say that you were pretty excited?
I'm excited.
I'm excited, yeah. So it's gonna be a good time. I'm really looking forward to it. Now I know that there's gonna be people that want to know if we're gonna be live streaming that. We will not be live streaming that. However, we will be recording it, so it will be up on YouTube today. It'll be up on YouTube shortly after. There's a few different reasons for wanting to do this. For one, the technical side of it, as far as like showing us and also the stream, it's a little difficult, especially when we're in here.
Yeah.
And then number two, on Twitch you have a 24-hour exclusivity if you're affiliate or partner. So I wouldn't be able to post the video to YouTube until tomorrow. So instead, I'm posting it, you know, today. So that's my goal.
That's your goal.
That's my goal. Did that?
Bless you, Taco Bell. Bless you.
Are the
Taco
alerts
Bell.
up in the air?
Yeah, you must have left them there from the ticker.
First off, bless you, Taco Bell. And if someone is enjoying Taco Bell for breakfast,
Are you jealous?
to be honest,
Yeah.
I'm curious.
Uh-huh.
I'm very curious because I've actually never had Taco Bell breakfast. I just know that they introduced it at some point.
Maybe
or another.
one morning we're gonna have to get it.
That would be something.
Uh-huh.
That would be something special.
Our Taco Bell is far.
Yeah, we'd have to drive a little ways to get it. 1962 bits from Existential Joker. Thank you for triggering the Steven meme. I had to donate to the Steven meme amount at some point. Thank you. We appreciate it. And maybe at some point we'll do Taco Bell breakfast. We have done various other breakfasts.
Donuts.
Donuts, we've done donuts. But we could do other types of breakfast. It's possible. We wake up early enough to certainly go get something and come back.
Bojangles.
Bojangles would be a particularly easy one, but also
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. I don't do McDonald's breakfast very often, but
No.
I could probably do that for a stream. These are all within the realm of possibility. Absolutely. So I'm going to quickly go through the subscriptions and whatnot. And I am trying to get better at the buttons because I am Twitch Grandpa. And there is a feature that is going to help me so much that I'm now using where you can mark off the ones you have read. The fact that I haven't been using it up to this point and have had fairly good accuracy is astounding. But there's a way to mark them off, and that's going to be pretty helpful. So very quickly, we have subscriptions so far this stream from Slowback1, Perendry, Zerk the Alien, Hella Mozzarella, it's a good name, Dan Bagon, Airy Bear, and we got a resub from Troop Captain 97. See, you know what I gotta do is I gotta click these. Yeah, look at that. I am getting the hang of it. We got a sub from Relara, Aaron1235, Jared333, Dishwad. Got resubscription from Carlos, Insane in the Rain, whose music you may hear at some point. Resub from Jesse Rye. Subscription from Tuskel. Nataliom95. And I get them. Oh, and also Leia Pritchett resubscribed for 200 months.
Oh, Kippy, come back.
2,000 years Leia's been
Please
subscribed.
Come here. Oh, yes.
And also Wembler gifts a sub to Nightbot. So Nightbot has the precious little...
Kepi is precious.
The precious little thing.
No, come back.
Kepi, are you leaving, honey?
He stood on my lap and then walked away.
That's the saddest story I've ever heard. Also, Baster resubscribed for 2 months and said, Twitch, I already did this last stream. It's not my anniversary anymore, but heck, give me my toast. And Ian the Silverfire resubscribes for 2 months and says, good morning. Also got resubscription from Yuki Mizuno. Oh, hello. Hope the rest of your day is good. It's raining here. It is good here.
Sunny here.
It's a nice...
It's supposed to rain today and tomorrow.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it going to rain before our Smash Direct?
No.
Hopefully not.
It's blue skies.
Also got a resubscription from Mech Mayhem. I did it again! Greetings to Norway. Time is it Norway? 3? That sounds about right. Like maybe 3 p.m., maybe 4 p.m. We've also got 200 bits from James EP, Breakfast Stream Hype, and Smash Hype. It's true. This is a double header today, ladies and gentlemen. And I actually want to take some time definitely to talk about Smash a little bit before we jump into this. We've also got 500 bits from Patrick Tracy cheering with Thomas's emote. Thomas does streaming, ladies and gentlemen. TS Jonte, I believe.
He's here.
Twitch.tv/TS Jonte. And he has an emote, which means he must have hit affiliate, correct? That's how all of that works? I believe so. So congratulations to Thomas. And also, if you want the Who Child emote, you can go over and subscribe to him. Quick little shout out for all of our little circle of friends who do this. Not only are we streaming, but also Haley streams at The Kubliest, Thomas streams at TS Jonte, and Dan streams at Motion Dan. Mm-hmm. I don't think I'm forgetting anybody. I mean, obviously, like Josh Jepson, but like Josh Jepson does this for a living, so it's a little different. We've got also 100 bits from Will Bain, 300 bits from Danny X6. Says, speaking of the college dorm vlogs, I bought fridge magnets for my college apartment. Fridge magnets are awesome. I hope to one day completely cover our fridge. I don't know if we'll ever get that far, but we're like, okay, actually we have a long way to go, but we probably have 100 or more magnets already on there. And then Volatile Fire donates 200 bits for the Kepi. Thank you all so much for the bits. And then finally, as we get back to the show, VHow96 resubscribes for 2 months. Thank you all. All right, so here's what I want to talk about.
Doesn't Emmy stream too? Yes.
Yes, Emmy streams too, but she has just been off the air for a bit. At some point, she'll be back as well, and she's Mama Zelda. Buddy, you coming up?
Come on, Kippies.
You coming up?
He wanted your lap, even though I have the blanket.
Come on, we're gonna talk about Smash.
Come on, Kippy.
We're gonna talk about Smash Brothers. You love Smash Brothers. Who's your favorite character?
Kirby.
Probably Kirby. So I want to talk a little bit about. I think this is a really good time that if we're going to make any predictions for Smash Brothers, just talk about what we're interested in seeing. Now is probably literally the best time because we're going to know in about 50 minutes. So Mao, single biggest thing you would like from Smash Brothers?
I would like to see Gino. I would like to see a Layton character. I think that'd be hilarious.
Is that it?
And like wild predictions, I'm gonna predict Sans. But I haven't played enough of Undertale, so
I don't think Sans will be in the game. So wait, you think Professor Layton is grounded in reality?
I mean, it's on Nintendo systems only.
Okay. So you think it's pretty reasonable that we could get like Professor Layton?
That would be awesome.
Okay. I just the only reason I said that is because you actually differentiated between a prediction and a wild prediction.
Yeah.
So the thing
Layton, I think, is more possible
than Sans.
I know everyone wants Sans, but it wasn't just Nintendo IP.
So the thing that I single-handedly most want, and I talked about this in a vlog video we put out at some point, is a story mode. That's what I want the most of. More than anything, more than any fighter, more than any stage, more than any other mode, I want a story mode. That's what I want so badly. Mm-hmm. I want another Subspace Emissary because it was so much fun. And people are really divided on that because some people say, well, you know, you play it once and you never play it again. Well, okay, you play a lot of games once and you never play them again. The advantage of Smash Brothers is that it has an entire other mode to keep you busy for the rest of your life. I really enjoyed Subspace Emissary. I thought it was really fun to see all those characters come together. Smash's advantage is that you've got all these characters that you can play as together in an environment that they should never, be in the same room. Mm-hmm. To push that into a story is even better. It's even funnier. So that's what I want most. And then maybe Geno. That's what I would like.
Oh.
But also, Subspace is good because it's like co-op couch. We're going to play through an adventure together. It's a fun game. I'm really hoping that this, Hidden Spirits mode is, in fact...
just Subspace?
Yeah, Subspace 2 Electric Boogaloo. But seriously, Geno. I want Geno in the game. I think he has a good shot. And I hope he does, because I have placed a bet on this.
You did place a bet, and you never place bets.
I don't, but I felt fairly confident. And maybe I'm way off. Maybe I am way off.
Maybe.
But yesterday at lunch, Roland loves betting.
Uh-huh.
I mean, loves betting. He might bet with you, even if you're a customer and you were just talking about something, he'd be like, you won't put money on it? Like, he wants to put money on everything. So, whenever we were talking yesterday about Smash, I was like, I said, I think we will get Geno. He goes, you think we'll get Geno? And I said, yeah.
He opens up his wallet and
he opens up his wallet and says,
$5?
You want to put $5 on it? And I was like, he's like, how confident are you? And I was, I was like, I don't know if I'm confident enough to do $5, but okay, sure, we'll do $5 to see if Geno's in the game. So I don't actually know if Geno's in the game, but I hope he is. And also, like, he has been asked for so much
for
over
so
the years.
long.
Yeah. Same with Ridley. And we got Ridley. So I'm feeling kind of confident about Geno. Now, I could be way off. And Roland had his reasons. He had, like, developer-esque reasons. Uh-huh. He was talking about how...
They fought over it.
They fought over Geno. And if that's true, then I didn't know about it. How Square and Nintendo had fought over, like, exactly what they wanted to do with Geno. And Nintendo had used Geno, but they couldn't refer to him as Geno in games subsequent. He's been in, like, the Mario and Luigi games, but they haven't, like, said, this is Geno. It's just been a doll that looks like it. So that's kind of his reasoning. What
if Geno is in the game, but he's, like, not even in the direct, like, super secret?
I feel like... I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like there was an announcement. The chat will have to fill us in on this. I believe there was an announcement where they said they were going to reveal all the information in Smash before the game came out.
Oh, but they always do a secret thing.
I'm trying to trust Sakurai. I'm trying to. But I thought that they said that. Maybe they didn't say that, but I feel pretty confident that they did mention that.
Jem has a good point. Main argument, no game to promote. And someone says, yes, they did say that.
I mean, it's It's true. It's true, and that's an argument I've made too in the past, but it also hasn't stopped them from releasing characters that don't necessarily benefit from that. So I think if the fan outcry is loud enough, they'll probably do something about it. Also, like, is King K. Rool even... He's not in the games anymore. I guess he
could be very easily in the next game.
He could be, and then also, like, he helps promote the Donkey Kong series, I guess. I would love it if we got a modern Donkey Kong game with Kremlings and K. Rool, but that's another discussion.
7 Stars was on the SNES Classic.
Yeah. I don't know. I would just love for him to be in. The other one is Banjo-Kazooie, and I've seen the chat. I know you guys are talking about Banjo-Kazooie. That one I also feel could be pretty reasonable. Really. And, like, that's wild. Can you guys imagine being able to play as Banjo-Kazooie? Or, please, Lord, a story mode where Banjo-Kazooie is in the story mode. Like, what? Like, Banjo-Kazooie and Ridley gotta go to the mushroom town where Gino is, and he comes from a doll to life, and they all go on an adventure. I'm just like, this is what I need. This is what I want.
You're gonna be so excited if that happens.
Oh my lord. It's gonna be a good time over here. It's gonna be celebrating. Webler says story mode with Banjo.
Pop open that bottle of wine.
I mean, there's Mal chokes on there's other...
I'm alive. It's okay.
This happens a lot. Sometimes it's on air, so that's why I'm used to it. There's other characters that would be wild predictions for me. That I would just like to see. I saw Chaz mention Mike from Star Tropics.
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea. I think that would be super fun. The problem is we'll never see it. But would that be awesome? I would love that. I think that would be really cool.
I think that would be really cool. Where is Sagan?
Big the cat. Literally every Sonic character. It'll be mostly Sonic characters, and then Master Chief, and then the rest of the Smash roster.
Yeah,
So, I would like to see, some other things. I just don't think I'm going to see them. But Gino and Banjo-Kazooie, I believe are feasible. Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow the Hedgehog is another one I think is actually feasible. I don't know if I want him to be feasible, but he would be so easy as an Echo.
Someone said Duster, and I agree, because Duster is probably unique out of everyone in Mother 3.
My primary wild prediction for the thing I would love to see that I know I won't get is Duster.
Yeah.
Because he's the one people have talked about, like, wanting to see Kumatora. Kumatora would be more of the same.
Yeah.
That's the problem, is she's a psychic user. Ness and Lucas are already, like, they're barely different enough to not be Echo fighters.
And someone says, Duster isn't in Lucas's Final Smash, right? When they show everyone?
No, but he's not in there because...
Yeah.
Well, no, Boney's in there. I was going to say, he's not in there because he's not...
Boney's in there.
People know those characters. That's my reasoning. Duster is not a character in this game. If Duster's a character in this game, I'll be dead. Sorry. There won't be a more breakfast stream because I'll never recover from that fact. I don't know exactly what's going to happen. People are joking Goku, and at this point I don't even know. When I was in Atlanta and we were recording with the Runaway guys, we talked a little about this, and Goku was one that came up, and we were like, we don't know, man. We really don't know. John had said that. John was like, with some of the decisions they've been making and stuff, like, who knows? And it's true. Like, there could be...
Chris Redfield.
That's very unlikely. Can you imagine Banjo-Kazooie and Ridley and Gino go on an adventure to Namek? I'm just saying, this crossover stuff, it could get a lot deeper and even better. Sheva. Carlos is right, though. 40 minutes of announcements is huge. Think about that. This is
what
new
are they all
information.
Announcing?
This is 40 minutes of completely new information. That's
stuff that wasn't in the game at E3. because the E3 build didn't have a lot.
Yeah, true. We got to play Smash for a long time, actually. I think we're allowed to talk about.
Yeah,
that
I think
now.
we are now.
It's been a few months. So we got to play the new Smash Brothers. Now I'm gonna choke.
And it was the E3 build, and it wasn't. There wasn't like a ton of stuff because they were talking about how they were going to add more.
Yep. Full disclosure, because we didn't sign an NDA. I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Whenever we were in Canada, Vancouver for Make-A-Wish, we were able to play the new Smash Brothers. So we were there hanging out with Ariel, did all that stuff, and then we also got to make or play Smash Brothers. And I think it's been long enough now that we're okay to talk about it. We also didn't sign an NDA. Hopefully no one got mad that we just said that. But we got to play it, and it was really good then. But also it was one of those situations where there was still some, new characters in it. There was Ridley, there was the Inkling. Inkling's fun.
Inkling is fun.
And very fast. But it was cool because, it was the E3 build, and people got to play the E3, but they had to wait in line for hours to play it for minutes. We just sat down and played it for hours. So it was a really cool experience. Already on top of a wild and very good day. But we're excited about it. The announcer from Resident Evil. Brain Age guy for Smash. One Punch Man. Yeah, these are all not reasonable. But Goku...
Kepi for
Kepler
Smash.
for Smash.
He will sleep.
How much pull would you have to have something happen like that?
Be Reggie.
Reggie can't even do that. Reggie
don't
can't
think
be
so?
Reggie can't be like, guys, I've decided that my dog is in the game. Everyone would be like, why?
Bullion. We could have put Bullion as a tribute.
Yeah, Ito's dog is playable in the game. Yeah, this is stuff that's just not gonna happen. Isaac from Binding of Isaac, unlikely. Isaac from Golden Sun, likely. It's true. That's another one that people have wanted for years, for several games. So that could happen, man. There are so many things that could happen today. It's stellar. It is stellar. As always, I'm hoping for more stages from the Mother series. I'm interested in any and all Mother representation. So we'll see if that happens too. I don't know. God, how cool would it be if we got a Star Tropics stage? Just a stage.
That would be...
we don't have to have a character. Just give us a little stage. That would be good. Just so I could hear the music.
Speaking of music.
Oh, son of a gun. Is Christmas music playing? You know what? No. It's November. This is the reality you live in now. You're going to walk into retail stores and you're going to hear this. If anything, I'm preparing you. Personally, I don't
Roland would hate you.
Roland would hate me. Personally, I don't think that we should have holiday music until December. But this is the world we live in. And,
Man, one year in front of Player's Choice, they had a stage. And every day, they had multiple people scheduled to come sing. And Roland was like, I can't take it. I can't take it anymore.
It's true. Also, it might be kind of hard to hear us because this does have lyrics. So I am going to change it. So,
You should unmark it.
Yeah. Oh, I don't have that set up, but that's alright.
Can't you right-click on it?
Is that how you do it?
And then...
Oh yeah, you come up here and then you hit, no, that's not it. It's skip when shuffling, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna remove this song and instead play the instrumental version. Again, I'm trying to prepare you. This is what life is now. Be very careful out there, folks. It is November. Oh my goodness. Oh my, I am so excited for the Smash Direct though.
I know.
And again, this is the final one. Just so everyone knows. If what they said before is true and they're not pulling the wool over our eyes about what's going on, this is the final one. They want to reveal all the information before the game comes out, which means presumably they would be revealing all the information today. I don't know. Personally, I hope they keep something a secret, because that sense of wonder is really exciting. I think I've told the story before about how I didn't know Ness was in the original Smash Brothers, and discovering that was probably my favorite gaming moment of my life. Just such a cool experience to be playing one Saturday morning, and the fourth and final secret character in the game is literally from my favorite game in the world. Like, that blew my mind as a kid. I remember screaming and crying and just being so excited, and Mom being very confused.
What's wrong?
So yeah, like that sort of thing. I would love there to still be, something secret. But again, I guess the problem is in the age of the internet is that it'll be spoiled, I guess, immediately. People will be like, did you guys know Mike from Star Tropics is in this game? I'd be like, no, IGN, I didn't. But thanks for letting me know.
Thanks, IGN.
And then also, like Jam says, and a few other people have been saying, DLC does seem inevitable. That's so fascinating, because you're going to have a game that's already packed to the brim with stuff, and I feel very certain that we're going to get more content. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited. People are in two camps. They're either, really excited for Smash, or they're like, Smash. And I understand, and not everyone's going to be, super into it, but like I'm very excited, because this is the crossover game. This is it. This is the one, especially if there's a story mode. This is the game. And I want them to just knock it out of the park, which they're already doing.
Yeah.
But I'm just so excited about it. Yeah, Everchanger is a good point, and there's no DLC veterans this time, so it's all new stuff. And Banjo, maybe. Banjo's going to be DLC IMO. Yeah, I mean, that's the... Oh, man. If Geno's not announced today, but he gets announced in DLC down the line...
Will Roland pay you then? Will
Roland then pay me?
Should I ask him?
Is that part of the deal?
Roland.
I didn't think about this. I think it'll be announced today. I don't actually know, but it's possible. All right, I'm going to go ahead and run the Patreon ticker. Special shout out to all of our Patreon producers. Their names are scrolling along the bottom of the screen now. If you'd like to learn more, you can visit patreon.com/StephenGeorge or Malmix. We appreciate all the support we get over there and over here. You guys are all wonderful. Thank you for allowing us to eat toast. And create videos for you guys. And then also, very quickly, because I have been away from this stuff down here.
Notifications.
It's true. I have a resubscription from Patrick Tracy. I'm newer to Twitch. I don't know what this is, but hey, 2 months. Woo! You did it again. That's what we're calling it. Doing it again. Also got subscriptions from Turtle the Tim. Resubscription from Micro X Roses and Kayla La 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 La.
It's 3. La La La.
I can't read that.
Kayla La La.
Well, you did good. It's harder for me. Resubscription from LHMS1704. Man, time goes fast, right?
Yeah.
Right? It's wild that we've already been able to have people resubscribe, because it's been breakfast stream is now just a part of the week, I guess. And subscriptions from Barnes73 and Not a Masochist. Good to hear. And 100 bits from Caitlin422 twice. Thank you very much. All right, I think I caught up with all of the things. Now, again, at this point, ladies and gentlemen, we are not going to be... Did he get back to you? It sounds like if Geno does eventually come out, I will get the $5. It doesn't... It's not just a one-time event. I had to sit here
and translate what he said. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Is it too early? Like, I can't roll in...
Sounds like I will still get the $5. So, hey, if not today, then maybe at some point. These are the things that we care about. Am I going to get that $5, though? Is that going to happen? So yeah, we are again. We are not doing a live reaction to the Smash Direct. That's not happening. But we are going to be recording it and then trying to get it out pretty soon thereafter. I think it'll probably be out maybe after 12 Eastern is probably it. Maybe before if I'm Speedy Gonzalez, but if I'm not, then it'll still be out, fairly early today. And then also, I know we've been talking a lot about Smash. On Tuesday, we were talking about Red Dead, but there's a third episode of Red Dead Redemption 2 coming out today.
And tomorrow we have a fun first 20. I'm really excited.
It's true. There's a first 20 coming out tomorrow. Actually, first 20 courtesy of one of our viewers.
Yeah.
Patrick Tracy.
Yeah.
So it's a secret, unless they choose to tell the chat, which is fine. It's fine. But that's gonna be coming out tomorrow, and then.
Tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen. I should announce that first.
Yes.
I was going to get the roundabout to that.
Oh, okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is very important, very, very important that you remember this Saturday is Extra Life. It would mean the world to me if you would let people know this information. If you would post about it on social media, on Facebook, on whatever. You can link to the Extra Life page. I have a pinned tweet right now about that. And then also the mods have got things on lockdown and Nightbot is going. Because this is our biggest Extra Life event yet. If you're unfamiliar with it, we are raising money for our local children's hospital. We're going to be playing GameCube games all day Saturday. I mean all day.
Yeah.
Like Near's Air 24-hour event. Starts at noon Eastern. And your donations decide what games we play. We have every GameCube game. Every single one.
And the bongos, and the microphone, and...
We don't actually have the dance mats, though.
We don't have the dance mats.
If Mario Mix does get voted, we would have to play it with a controller, which is far less interesting.
Yeah.
But we do have the bongos and the... we have 2 sets of bongos, so we can be done 2-player.
Do we need to get a second
microphone.
set? A second mic?
I don't think there's a situation where we need 2 mics.
Okay.
I don't think.
Someone asked what our goal is.
The goal is $30,000. That is why we need your help, ladies and gentlemen. This is higher than we have ever tried to go before. We think that GameCube is a good system to get us there. We have had your help collecting these games, and we appreciate it. Now it's just a matter of going through with the event. So again, if you can let people know, help spread the word. The day of, we'll have links around, and you guys can, retweet or share or whatever it is on the social media. Just let people know. You can refer them back to my pinned tweet if you'd like. We are going to need as much help as possible to get this going. And it's going to be a great event because we are going to have Dan here to read donations, which if you watched last year, you'll know that really tripped us up.
That did.
So we're going to be able to play more games than ever before. It's going to be a freaking great time. It's going to be awesome.
And the money's going towards a great cause.
It's true.
Our hospital we don't have a whole lot of well-to-do people in our area, and our hospital does a lot for the community.
Yeah.
And we got to tour it earlier, so there's a vlog where we tour the hospital, McLeod Children's, and what they're trying to do is get iPads for every kid. Well, every room, because they use it for teaching. This is what an MRI machine sounds like, because they're very loud and scary when you're little.
Yeah.
And they'll use it to distract them when they have to do stuff or play games on them. And
yeah, and up to this point, the entire hospital has had, I think, literally one.
They said 2.
2 iPads?
They have one for, regular hospital stuff, and then they have one for intensive care.
And the other thing worth mentioning is that our hospital not only does so much for, our own community, they do a lot for a ton of people because this is the hospital you go to if you are on vacation.
Yeah.
Which, we're a tourist town. We have people on vacation all the time. So there's from everywhere. There's a sizable percentage of people who end up at this hospital, and they're from out of town.
Yeah.
And they need help. They need clothes or whatever, because they didn't know that they were going to, suddenly be in a car wreck and they were going to have to stay in the hospital or whatever. So, there are there's a lot of people that this hospital ends up touching, not just our own community, but a lot of people that are, visiting the area and things like that. So it's a great cause. It is Saturday at noon Eastern. We hope that you'll help us promote the event, and then also certainly be there. It's going to be going on all day, so even if you have work in the morning or school,
we're going to go as long as we can, which tends to be about 5-6 a.m. on Sunday.
We in the past, I think 2 years, we've went between 20 and 22 hours, so it's going to be a lot of GameCube. And then the final thing to announce is that tonight there will be a test stream. I do not know what time it will be. It will almost certainly be after 8 p.m. But tonight, if you guys are around, stay on the lookout for a notification on Twitch, because we're probably going to be doing a test stream tonight.
Yep. Also, it is daylight savings on Saturday night. I think it starts at 1, or it starts at 2, and then it jumps back to 1, so we're going back an hour. So next week's breakfast stream will be an hour earlier if you don't celebrate daylight savings time.
Yeah. Look for the notification.
Yeah, because
it'll be normal for us, but it'll be confusing. It'll be confusing for the rest of the world.
So they're switching an hour, and if you've already switched, it's gonna go back.
I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying.
So just if you're unsure, just look at whatever time it is in like New York or DC. That's what time zone we're in, and it's still gonna be at 9 for us.
Yeah.
Even though it will be mentally different.
But again, test stream tonight, Extra Life on Saturday. It's going to be a good time. You can donate now, and the entire Twitch channel page is going to get changed in the next, probably today, and it'll be a good time.
Wembler, I don't celebrate the daylight.
None of us do. All right, that is going to be it for today. As far as final notifications, I got 100 bits from Phantom SVT. Time for me to get back to work. Have fun, everyone. Goodbye, Phantom. And 150 bits from Will Bain. And enjoy the Smash Direct, everyone. I know we will. And be on the lookout on Stephen Plays later today. You should see our reactions to that. Also note that I said Stephen Plays, not StephenVlog. This is going to go up on the Plays channel. All right.
Killer is snoring.
He's really out of it. All right, thanks, everybody. Hopefully our predictions will come true. I am keeping my fingers crossed for a single-player mode. Please let there be story.